Welcome boys. This video is going to be a unboxing and product review of this Pittsburgh 12 volt 100 psi air compressor. Says it fully inflates car tires in 3.5 minutes or less. We will find out about that because we will be airing up a tire that is completely flat. This video itself will only be testing this compressor. So we're going to unbox it, see what it comes with, test it, but it's also going to be part of a comparison video where we compare it against the air compressor on the Stanley Fat Max and the air compressor on this Wagan Tech, as this unit comes with its own air compressor, as does our Stanley. We're going to be using the Gooloo, either this one or this one, maybe both if I feel like it, if I think that makes a difference. See how fast we can air up the tire. But the comparison will be part of its own video, Project Farm style, where we're going to do a big showdown between all of these things. That's not this video. This is going to be only this. So if we look at the other side of the box, it includes a 5-foot coiled air hose, brass quick coupler, 10-foot power cord with cigarette, plug, 2 inflator nozzles, needle valve, carry pouch, and a 15-amp fuse. And of course we will be plugging this guy into that port here. Well, that's actually the light. We'll actually be plugging it into the outlet that's on this side of the Gooloo, which comes with an adapter. This is item number 69284. So let's open it up and see what she comes with. Okay, so as we open the box here, it does come with a nice little case. I like that. So you don't have to keep the box if you don't want to. I probably will. Here's our air hose. This end will screw onto your valve stem. This looks like a quick disconnect. Some bubble wrap here. And the unit. Looks like we have an on-off switch here. Nice metal cylinder head with a screw on each corner and some little heat dissipation fins. It's a pretty heavy little unit. Feels heavy duty enough. Comes with a gauge. It goes up to 100. And this is what we will be plugging into the adapter that runs into the Gooloo. And of course some sort of warning label information. Needle valves for presumably basketballs and stuff. Some literature, and that is it. Okay, so let's see how fast this thing can air up an empty tire. Okay, for our first air compressor test, tire does hold pressure. It is at 38.5 psi, so we'll go ahead and let all the air out, and then compressor test. Okay, and using this tool, we pulled the valve out, and now we have nothing. El Zilcho. Alright, so it is 100% flat. It doesn't get any flatter than 0. So let's go ahead and do the compressor. Wagan Tech will let power the Harbor Freight air compressor and air our neon tire up from 0. Let's see. Okay boys, so there we are at about 5 minutes, and we're at almost 40 psi.
Okay, boys, and we now have the Gooloo GP2000 attached to the Harbor Freight. It's quarter till. Let's power it up and see how long it takes to air this guy up. Alright, she's powered up. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay, boys, that was less than 5 minutes. It looks about 4 minutes. So, let's see if we're at 35 or not. And it should be noted, this compressor is way quieter than the other ones I've tested. So if that's a thing for you, this is one to consider. Plus its speed. Ooh, yeah, there we go. We got 36.5 out of this guy in about 4 minutes. So, pretty impressive. Okay, boys, and it's about 20 after. We have our Gooloo attached to the Harbor Freight compressor. It's all hooked up, so let's see how long it takes to air up from empty. Okay, so that's right at 4 minutes, pretty close to 40, so I reckon that's about 35. To confirm, pull that off and take a peek using digital. Oops, 33 and a half, you can see that.
Okay, boys, so having tested our Pittsburgh air compressor using the Gooloo, both the GP2000 and the GP4000, along with that Wagan air compressor, or correction, with that Wagan jump pack with its broken air compressor, we can air up tires between 4 and 5 minutes with this guy, and that's pretty damn good. Considering some of the other compressors, like the one that's on the Stanley, takes over 6 minutes, which still isn't too bad. Under 10 minutes I would consider to be acceptable. So I would recommend this, especially if you desire a quiet air compressor that's of a decent quality that can air stuff up fairly quickly. As long as you have a 12-volt thing to plug it into, either your car's cigarette lighter, or ideally, if you had a dead battery or something, or another jump pack, you could plug it in there and power it that way. So, well, that's my review on the Pittsburgh air compressor. Hopefully it helped. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace.